And then if he doesn't come, do your thing.
He said, "Hey, tell Carter to come down here when you up there."
Is he up there?
Yeah. He's
All right. Well, it looks like Carter's not joining us today, so it's just me and my boy Easton. I'm Will Reynolds, and this is Underrated 3.0. Back at you again. I guess we're just gonna jump right into some random stuff. It's kind of like it's a little bit of an off week. I think we're just gonna talk about baseball because that's coming up. Maybe the All Star game a little bit. This is kind of just like a free episode. We're just gonna wing it.
I got a question about the All-Star game. So why is Luka playing in the All-Star game and also the Rising Star? Like,
Because he can.
but still,
He's Luka.
I would not if I was.
That's why.
I would not.
But I mean, it's like 2 different days, isn't it?
It is, but like
Exactly. So it
you're
doesn't
playing
matter.
a Rising Star game. It's like playing in a T-ball league when you're like 20 years old.
Doesn't matter. Well, European baseball or not baseball, basketball is like a T-ball league. So
Fine, you got coach pitch for the Rising Stars game.
I don't know. I mean, he's just that good of a player. He's still that young. So I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be interesting. I think the All-Star game. I really just haven't been excited that much about it for like the past few years. I mean, East West was pretty fun, and then they started doing Team LeBron, like Team whatever
Whoever
else,
the captain is.
whoever was good in the East or other conference because he was on the Cavaliers that one year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it might be entertaining. There's gonna be some fun stuff happening.
But also, I'm glad. I'm not gonna. It's gonna sound awful. But I'm glad Damian Lillard got injured. So now Devin Booker's in the 3-point contest.
It's gonna be fun to watch. I'm ready for the dunk contest. We got Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine again.
Yeah, and then Dwight Howard. Who's the fourth one? I really have no clue.
I don't know. Well, the point is, Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon always put on a show. Dwight Howard just
Superman.
He hasn't been in it in a long time, has he?
I don't know. It's been a while though.
Yeah, but that's gonna be interesting. And I guess we can go to a different sport real quick. The NFL, obviously, off season, nothing's happening, but one player is still finding some way to stay in the news. You got Antonio Brown apologizing and then going off on people and then apologizing again, and then just their cycle continues.
Listen, I would love to see Antonio Brown in the league because like he was a fun player to watch but just the drama he brings is insane.
Right,
Like,
and
I can see any team pick him up.
there's even rumors that he's gonna come back to a team, like the
Listen.
Raiders or the Patriots.
Well, the Patriots had the right idea. Like when they signed him earlier this year, like they are like Super Bowl.
Honestly, they could have made it past the Titans
Yeah.
if they had just had Antonio Brown, because those receivers were not very.
Well, all the defense had to do against the Patriots was double team Julian Edelman
Exactly.
and then leave everyone else pretty much wide open. Because Mohamed Sanu is the only one on that team that had any talent on the wide receiver.
Exactly. So I feel like Antonio Brown could have increased their play, but it was a safe move. I think Robert Kraft knew what he was doing, like getting rid of Antonio Brown, because he's just been on the decline since.
Yeah, RIP. But
I don't know. I feel like, and now he's challenging people to boxing matches. It's just a mess.
I think Logan
Assault
Paul,
charges.
Logan Paul is just as dumb for accepting that. Antonio Brown's a professional athlete. You really think?
Well, Logan Paul's the one offering it. Antonio Brown keeps declining.
Yeah, because Antonio Brown's probably just like no
Question from an old person:
Yo, what's up?
Who is Logan Paul?
He is
a YouTuber.
he is a very popular YouTube personality.
He fought KSI
Thank you.
and lost.
Who is
Another-
KSI?
Another
He's a
popular
No,
YouTuber.
KSI's a rapper too.
He started off on YouTube.
Well, yeah. But
Okay, thank you.
He's they're all just internet persons.
I'll put some links or something down here below.
Yeah.
That was best over 28.
I don't think you want to.
Okay, good.
But I don't know. I feel like at this point he's fighting to stay relevant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't have to fight very hard, but
Because he's staying in the news stream. He finds a way about every week to say something or do something to make people talk about it.
it's still not as bad as when he said #No More White Women 2020.
Well, I just think Antonio needs to, just hone his skills and get picked up by a team and stop talking. Stop deactivate his social media accounts. That's what he really needs to do.
That seems like something he will do that for sure.
He needs to. Like his agent. Well, no, he fired his agent. So never mind. He doesn't have an agent. He's a free bird, and that's a dangerous thing. And then I guess we can move on to the next sport that's starting up very soon. MLB. Baseball is back. Spring training starts on the 21st. How are we feeling? Well, I guess we'll jump into how the Astros and the Red Sox have been behaving in the past years, and how all the cheating came up, and they were stealing signs, doing all kinds of crazy stuff to win those World Series titles.
I'm kind of scared. Who's the GM for the Red Sox? Because I'm kind of scared.
For God's sake.
Trade some bets and
He's gonna be fired soon. Irrelevant, anyways.
Exactly. That's what he's doing.
why would you trade that?
Well, probably because the Dodgers were going to try to take over both those World Series titles.
Yeah, but still,
That's just to keep them quiet, I think.
man.
But I think some teams are going to come up out of the ash and just,
I think the Angels have it this year. We've been an average team for the past 4 years.
But hold on, some teams have been on the ground for so long, and I think they're going to rise up above the others, like the Mets.
That's a farce.
I feel like
Just
I
because they
feel
get
like
a
they could
new
do-
new manager doesn't mean anything.
I feel like they could do a lot this year compared to other teams. And now I'm going to talk about the closest one to home because I really want to talk about it. NL Central. I feel like no other team can rise above Cincinnati Reds. How do you feel about them?
They're going to be overrated.
I don't think so. They got Castellanos, Moustakas. I don't even know how to say his first name. Is it Mike? I don't even know. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm uneducated on baseball, and yet I love it so dearly. And I feel like this is a year for the Reds to just overtake the other teams. The Cubs obviously lost a few players. They lost their was it GM or manager?
They lost their manager.
Exactly. So they're lost.
Yeah.
And then, are there any other teams that could?
Just because they lost a manager doesn't mean they're done for the season.
I didn't say they're done.
They
This
still
season. They're lost. They already got rid of 3 of their good players.
I mean, they still have Chris Bryant and Javi. Just because they lose a couple players.
Chris Bryant has. Well,
He's declined. Chris Bryant's kind of declined.
yeah, exactly.
But still, he's still a top.
You got Yu
He's still a
Darvish.
top.
He's good. I'm not gonna deny that they're probably the second best team. If I'm gonna call the Reds the best team, then I'd definitely say they're easily the second best team.
They're not the best team.
In the NL Central, yes. Because who else you got? You got the Brewers,
Well,
the Pirates.
The Brewers are good if they're healthy.
If they're healthy, can they stay healthy?
Yeah, it's a question mark. Can they stay healthy?
Can any team stay healthy? That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
it's a
A
crapshoot.
lot of teams can stay healthy.
Okay, thank you.
And then the Reds also have an insane player pool in their minor league team
that's true.
because half of them are able to keep a better batting average than all stars at the Reds sign. So, just saying, I think it's going to be an interesting year because obviously the Reds they made a lot of moves in the middle of the season, so there was no way to make the playoffs after you had to trade away Puig, all that other stuff they did because
Yeah.
they made two trades halfway through the season. So there's no way to make the playoffs at that point. So what if you have this whole team going into the season? You just go all the way through. I feel like winning record.
We'll just have to see.
At least-
because
at least
I'm not gonna disagree with you on winning record, but I don't think they're the best.
Sleeper. I think it's a sleeper.
Maybe.
You just said they're going to win. Now you're calling them a sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna win. But if you wanna argue all these things, then I'm gonna call them a sleeper because you're sleeping on them. Even though they shouldn't be.
There's no point in arguing with Reds fans.
You know what? Next week we're only doing hockey
It'll be a quiet episode.
and golf.
We talk about tennis, dog.
That's right.
And I feel like and bowling.
Don't forget the bone.
That's for you, Grady.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I feel like we got a lot done today.
Yeah.
I
We
feel
did.
we
Carter
talked
wasn't
about
here
this.
dragging us down.
Exactly.
Or Fergie.
So we could just talk about like whatever we wanted without any knowledge.
Or Carter screaming, Easton, shut up.
Easton, shut up.
Thank you.
This has been Underrated 3.0, episode 1267.
Yes.